Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Just knocking up some homemade vegetable soup today with some dumplings, and in here there is kale and chard and potatoes and onions and a little bit of Jerusalem artichoke and my own homegrown carrots, and also some pulses and some barley, garlic and some ginger. And this is something that is going to be really enjoyed, that I've managed to grow this year in my allotment garden. And if we just look a little bit deeper, you'll be able to see that there's some of that squash that I've been posting pictures of on my community pages. And all of this food has been grown in my allotment without the use of carcinogenic pesticides and carcinogenic herbicides. And the carbon score, which is a thing that's been slowly introduced to the shops in the UK now, is at a real minimum, you know. And all of this has been grown by myself in my own little garden using whatever means that I have, and some homemade compost and leaf mould and the garden that I've got in my disposal. But this is homemade food at its best, and homemade food when you don't have to rely on the things that's handed out to you and the stuff that the world wants you to consume and buy. And indeed now we're going down the digital ID route and going down the route of carbon scoring the food, especially here in the UK. Then this is really important, to be able to have your own food at your own disposal, which is going to be something that's going to be the power of the future. And after this little clip of videos, I'll post some photographs of the things that I've used, and in there's also some of my own red onions and all of the stuff that I've just mentioned. But avoiding the carcinogenic chemicals that's used to produce food now is so important. And now we're coming into an age, especially here in the UK, where carbon scoring is going to be a way that they're going to build up a carbon score and a profile against you. If you can produce your own food like this, then it's going to be massively important to you in future years to come. And with the digital ID and the AI systems that are being put in place, we're all going to be monitored and watched and observed. And if you can produce your own food like this right here, then it will massively help you in terms of your life and your sense of well-being. And in there you can see that I've got some of my own beans in there as well, so there's some broad beans and some runner beans in there, and also some of my own frozen peas that I grew this year. But it's generally just a really lovely homemade vegetable broth with some dumplings, which is going to stand us in good stead this current Sunday. And that is my message on this little video today, is to grow your own food and collect your own seed. And if you're like me and you grow non-hybrid varieties or non-F1s, then they'll come true from seed, and you can collect your own seeds and grow them again in the future, and grow them in years 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and beyond. But you'll have to look into that and do some research on seed saving, because cross-pollination can happen. But if you can avoid the possibilities of that, then you can be self-sustained in your own food and be able to produce some lovely vegetable soup like I'm doing today on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Much love, guys. Catch you again on the next one.